everybody, can you believe this crazy weather? 3 weeks ago we were at 32 degrees Celsius, frying, and today it is 5 degrees Celsius, windy and very wet. That just shows you what happens in central Ontario. I hope it clears up soon because I want to go full bass fishing. Anyway, I'm not here to complain about the weather. I thought I'd do a little video on reel size. Now what's prompted me to do this is that the other day I was helping a customer at work who had picked out a reel, a replacement reel, but they picked it out based on the cost and not on the characteristics. And the reel that they had picked was an ultralight reel, a very small reel, and didn't realize that they would have gone home, opened up the box, and realized that this would not have been suitable for their fishing rod and would have had to have bought it back. So what I would like to do in this video is go through the different sizes of spinning reels, especially for the new people because they're more apt to use a spinning reel. So we're going to look at the different sizes of spinning reels and explain the line capacities of each and how you match it up to your fishing rod. All right? Okay, so let's get right to it. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on the spinning reel, and the reason for that is because most beginners are going to start with a spinning reel. Now you're going to find each reel has a model number. And in that model number, you're going to see a number that's either depicted in the thousands or by the tens, all right? And they both mean the same thing. So for example, if you see a reel with a number, say 2000 in it, and then you see a reel with the number 20 in its model number, they mean the same thing. So a number 20 reel is the same thing as a 2000 reel. For example, a number 30 reel is the same thing as a 3000 series reel, and so on. The smaller the number, the smaller the reel, the larger the number, the larger the reel. All right? It's just the manufacturer. There's no universal standard in how they, depict it. So don't let that confuse you. A number 20 reel is the same as a 2000 series. A number 30 reel is the same as a 3000 series. A number 35 is the same as a 3500 series. All right? Okay. So now I'm going to show you an image here. I want you to take a look at the size difference in these reels. Now we've got 4 reels here. The manufacturer is not important. We're looking at the size. Notice we have a 2000 series reel going up to 5000 series. Now take a closer look at the dimensions. It's obvious that the spool and the reel and the bail is smaller than in the 2000 than it is in the 5000. Okay, there's over a ½ inch difference there in the width, and you can also see the although the height of the reel is the same, there's a slight difference in the series. You can see that the shoe is also longer in the 2000 series and the 5000 series. Now I want you to draw your attention down to the monoline capacity. You see in brackets it says pounds per yards. That's pounds test. As you know, fishing line is rated in pounds test. So let's go back to this monoline capacity. In the 2000 series reel, we have a rating of 6 pound test to 8 pound test fishing line. So this reel can accommodate line between 6 and 8 pound test. If we go down to the reel that is for 5000, you'll see that we have 12 pound test up to 16 pound test. So this reel can accommodate line from 12 pound test all the way up to 16 pound test. So you can use 12 pound test, you can use, you can get 14 pound test, you can also get 15 pound test, but you can use line between 12 and 16 pound test. So obviously the bigger the reel, the bigger the diameter of the line that can be used. All right, now how do you know what reel is suitable to your fishing rod? Well, I'm going to show you because your fishing rod will give you all that information. Okay, so let's take a look at this image here. We see 2 fishing rod blanks, and they're 2 different ones. One is a medium action fishing rod, a 6.6, and the other is a 7-foot medium heavy. Now take note at where it says line weight. On the top rod, it says 10 to 20 pounds. Down on the bottom rod, you see there over there in brackets, you'll see 6 to 15 pounds. That is the pound test rating for the fishing rod. Okay, so now let's take these numbers and go back to the diagram of the 4 fishing reels I had before. So the first rod, the top one, which was 10 to 20 pound test, take a look here and see what fishing reel would be the best fit. So we know the low is 10 and the maximum they're saying is 20 pound. So if we go down the monoline capacity column here, we'll see a 4000 series reel starts at 10 pound test and goes up to 12. And we'll see that a 5000 series reel goes from 12 to 16. So that top rod that has the 10 to 20 pound test rating, both the 4000 and the 5000 reel would be suitable for that fishing rod. Now the second fishing rod, you notice, had a 6 to 10 pound test rating. So what reels would be suitable there? Well, once again, let's take a look at the monoline capacity. We see that the 2000 series reel has a rating from 6 pound test to 8 pound test, and the 3000 series reel has a rating from 8 pound to 10 pound. So either one of these two fishing reels would be suitable for the second fishing rod that you see in that photograph. And that is how you determine what reel is suitable for your rod. You need to match the line weight, or get as close as you can to the line weight reference of the reel. Now, where do you find that information on the reel? You can either find it on the box itself that the reel comes in, or you can take a look at the cap of the fishing reel. It'll give you information on the line. There's also inserts in the box with information on the reel, diagrams that will also tell you, or you can simply ask the outfitter who's helping you select a new reel. Then they can explain what reel is suitable for the fishing rod that you have. Okay, so let's just take a look at this image. I want you to notice, this shows this much clearer. You see the different size in the spools here. These are Shimano spools. And what we have here is we have a 1000, we have a 2000, we have a 2500, we have a 3000, we have a 4000 series reel. Notice the size in the arbor. This is the arbor, or the spool itself. So obviously the 1000 reel gets a lot less line than the 4000, and the line that you're going to be using is obviously going to be thinner diameter, so that's a light line versus a heavier diameter over in the 4000. Okay, so you want to take a look at that. So that correlates with the series that I've been mentioning. And just another image so you can take it, make a comparison here. This is the Fluger reel company, whom I'm very familiar with. Just notice the difference in the reel starting down here at the bottom at the 20. Fluger uses the 10 number, not the 1000. So this is their reel. This is their 20. This is their 25. This is their 30, and this one, and the one next to that is the 35, and then the last one on the end is the 40, which is the 4000 series. Notice how the spool and the chassis get bigger as the reel number increases, and these numbers are what you're going to use to reference to the line weight of your fishing rod blank, and that's how you match up your reel and your fishing rod. So just remember this, and in summary, the larger the number, the bigger the reel is going to be, and you match up the line capacity of that reel to the line weight that is indicated on the blank of your fishing rod that you want to put that reel to. Okay? And if you do that, you shouldn't have any problem matching your rod and reel. So, hope we've learned something today. So anyway, look forward to some more videos. I'm sitting here thinking about, what else I can do for you. So thanks a lot for watching. Listen, guys, please support the channel. I'm not asking you to pay me in any way. This is all free. I do this just for fun. I like passing on information, especially to beginners, and I hope that this is helpful to you. And until the next time, this is Sharon saying, tight lines.